Switch off. Good afternoon.
Your mum looks like Kim Jong-un.
Walsall Fan TV, we're back.
Hello, everybody. We are back.
We're back. Walsall Forest Green Rovers. Forest Green Rovers doing worse than Walsall in recent times.
We're having a minute.
We're having a minute silence for Prince Philip, I think. So that's going to hold us off.
I'm not going to lie, yeah, but this is kind of annoying for me because every game, yeah, but once we've done this, yeah, I reckon we'll take the knee, won't we? We'll take the knee after this. But we've been doing that every other time. A prince has died after a bunch of years' service,
yeah,
and he's only getting a minute. And probably was.
I know. You're not wrong there.
I mean, I can't say anything against it because.
Just before we go for that, just to let you know, update, Lavery is injured as expected. So we just got one striker, Josh Gordon, but Rory Holden's in from the start. Okay, respectful minute now for our Queen's husband. Okay, that's the. I think that was probably 2 minutes. I think. Oh, right then. So here we are, up the Saddlers. Walsall in red, Forest Green Rovers in sky blue. Doing a little bit of dancing, ready to get. They've got a little dance they start the match with, all jumping up together.
Fast and Furious 8, when Hobbs is the coach for his logo football. And then they do like a Japanese dance.
Yeah, the hacker kind of thing. R.I.P. Prince Philip, indeed, Keith. Like to say, special hello to Dan. Charlie Ashley is on with us. How do you watch the game? On iFollow. I pay for the iFollow coverage, and then I connect it to me TV, so we watch it on TV. Through the PC. Come on, Super Saddlers, says John Miller. Let's get the job done. Get the Stellas in, and that's it. Right then, Alsa DB.
What I was going to say was I'm happy to see Holden playing further ahead than us.
Yeah,
it's a false start.
A full start.
The players were going to take.
Alsa DB. How many games is he going to get without creating anything?
See what I mean?
That they do now.
Tyree Wright not taking a knee, just putting his hand up.
Yeah,
and the Forest Green Rovers,
they're just standing there like your
the Forest Green Rovers players not taking a knee. I think the taking the knee thing had its time, but I think it's taken the mick a bit now.
James Clark, whose clearance is charged down already by
He's
James
taking the
Young. Well,
piss.
this will be an incredible start for Forest Green if they're to net here. And that was his shot as well.
Well done,
Bloomy neck.
James Clark, the captain, whose clearance in the first place was straight to
Oh
the
dear, we're
back.
nearly down. Nearly 1-0 down in the first 10 seconds.
A terrible start for. Oh, Brian Dunn is there shaking his head already. I think it was Matt Sadler actually cleared the ball there. It's quite a slow, sloppy start, but Forest Green
Sadler.
extremely quick out of the box there. And
Matt Sadler error, but a block from James Clark.
Holy muffin.
Oh dear, what a start. Come on. Well, that's not the worst it could have been.
Out of form and
They're obviously Forest Green Rovers need to kick back into gear if they're going to make playoffs. They need to kick back into gear if they're going to make playoffs. And Walsall, we weren't particularly looking like scoring, and now one of the only guys who's scored for us this year is out. So hopefully he's back. He's back for the next game. But Rory Holden's back. We'll be more creative with him in the team. Still no Wes McDonald.
Wes needs to play alongside Holden.
Cambridge 0, Exeter 1, early goal. Barrow losing 1-0. We're hoping Crawley are going to beat Southend today. So I think Southend's chance of catching us is if they beat Barrow, Colchester and Crawley. I think they're 3 winnable games for them. I think they've got Newport in that last game, which is possible for them. But of course, they got Phil Brown. He's back there for them. So he's looking to work the magic and get the Great Escape thing going for them. So comfortable win for Crawley today would certainly keep us calm. Wes is on back, Big Mac duty. I think Wes must have signed a contract somewhere else. We were talking the other day, weren't we, Stephen, about Wes? I think he's definitely not staying at Walsall. He's definitely signed to go somewhere else. My cousin is Liam Kinsella, says Ben Kinsella. Very good. Have a word with Liam. We get him on the channel. We'll have an interview with him end of the season. So if you have a word. Any rumours about director of football? Not really. I put Dickie Dosh in there. Craig Shakespeare was one I'd like to see. But he's sort of enjoying his time at the Villa, I think. So I don't know whether he's going to be coming.
Just inside his own half, it will be a free kick.
I suppose a rumour, if it is one, is Tyreek Wright is out of contract at the end of the season with Villa. So is it possible that he might sign for Walsall at the end of the season?
Ball down on goal, but Clark did well to get a defensive block in the corner. 0-0.
A little bit of sleety rain coming down. Where's a sign for Burger King? Yeah.
From time to time throughout the afternoon.
It's still unbelievable that Cameron Norman's still not going again.
The thing is, we're playing 4-3-3. Yeah, but would it make more sense to drop us deep and then play Norman there so we actually have a defensive set?
20 games.
Possibly. I think Walsall, having got enough points. Chance here, Forest Green.
We have defensive 6, but we've only got one defender on the left. As with, because it's 4.
Yeah, we got Perry Kinsella and Al-Sadibi.
Yeah. And also defensive, which means that we've got a gap on the left.
Yeah, they like to get the ball down, they like to play, they like to move.
Big Rims on Twitch say Stuart Watkiss is in line. Stuart Watkiss, yeah, he's got some experience. Whether he's got the connections. I'd asked Stuart Watkiss whether we can have an interview for us, and that was something that was up in the air. So he might be on for an interview. But if he takes the director of football, he might be above talking to the likes to me, perhaps. Or perhaps that would be his ultimate. There must be someone in the youth team who can be a backup striker. You'd have thought so, Carl. But I looked at a report recently from the youth team. Oh, chance!
Hold on!
Oh, no!
Oh, come on! Come on! Holden! Come on! Rory Holden, you bloody legend!
Holden!
Come on!
We're on it!
Come on!
We're on it!
Come on! Rory Holden!
Go on, let's get this on this.
What a bloody legend! Oh.
This all opened up for Walsall then. Lovely bit of play. How much space has Holden got there?
Space.
How much space has he got? Oh, that got that
That's
goal.
why we have Holden playing.
Silence is Holden. Well, blew me neck. That's the start we wanted. I've got that clip. It'll be on my Instagram account. We'll put that on at half time. Instagram is Walsall Fan TV, as you might guess. That was a good team goal, but Holden had got all the time in the world then. Can't believe
was so poor in defence then.
Can't believe how much space he had then. But that's nice to get an early lead.
We're actually 1-0. And we've scored. Come on.
Rory Holden, he is quite a treasure for us, isn't he?
Now we need West to play.
Rory's back.
We need West to play because Holden in
Holden.
the centre. Then
You say Rory's back, he's roaring back.
he is roaring back.
Forest Green 0.
Goal on 6 minutes. Come on, we'll have a few more today, I think. That'd be nice.
3 games. And only the 7th under Brian Dutton in his 14 games.
And that was a pass from Al-Sadibi, so that's Al-Sadibi's first assist.
There's Al-Sadibi to Gordon. Gordon does a little pass to Al-Sadibi.
Yeah.
To Holden.
Inside the opening.
Holden tucked it away very comfortably. Not wishing to worry anybody, but I mean, it was showing, whether it's true or not, it's showing that Holden's contract's up at the end of the season, which certainly we wouldn't want him going. But on Brian Dutton's pre-match, he was talking about Rory Holden, saying he's a real talent who's destined for the higher divisions. I hope he's not saying stuff like that when he's trying to discuss a contract with him.
Oh yeah, even Lavery won against the Steve.
Holden, come on, boy.
To do what they haven't done under Dutton now and get a second one. That's it. Oh well, just to do first.
Well, after the scary first minute, Walsall are ahead on 6 minutes. I've got to catch up on me border now.
Who's down there? Inside there, Perry's inside the centre circle. Oh,
Max Melbourne down.
Melbourne went down. Melbourne got a bit of a knock earlier, didn't they?
Back to the left back position. It will be a throw in for Forest Green on that far side. That level with the penalty area. The floodlights are on above and opposite us to the community stand as the visitors slip this throw in. Bailey will play the ball back. That's
let's get that showing on there.
On that far side, which will be taken by Kane Wilson back to Godwin Malik, and now in the centre circle for the.
Right then. How about that? That's got us going early, hasn't it? That's just what we want. Forest Green Rovers. He signed a 2-year deal at the start of the season, says Nigel, so he's got another year. So that's good. On one of the Insta things, it said he was out of contract at the end of the season. I thought that was a bit sus. Definitely want more than another year out of him if we can.
So far,
Why don't it sound like a 7-year contract?
The Lincoln side who beat Forest Green Rovers 6-2 in the FA Cup.
Walsall got a good history against Forest Green, as the commentary team was saying on here. They've not beat us, and of course we had that 6-0. So maybe. Now we had the 6-0 against them in the cup, didn't we? And that was a Josh Gordon hat-trick, so he may be... and he's happy to score more against them.
Oh, Perry.
Perry did well. There was a foul. Hayden White on the right-hand side. Osadibi, come on.
And Osadibi now will play it forward to right by the byline. Oh, the goalkeeper's made a mess of that as he tips it.
Corner ball.
The referee is coming back here to possibly give a yellow card to Aaron Collins here. In fact, that was genuine, isn't it?
Yeah, do you see what he did to Perry?
Yeah, he sort of fell on Perry. Yeah, the keeper. As he's crossed that, as White's got the cross has gone right near the corner of the goal, the apex, and it's quite an awkward one for him, and he's just tipped it over. Tyree Wright taking the corner, Walsall's first corner. Good pace on that. Oh, just need somebody following in there. Hayden White's got time there. He's knocked it back to Rose. This is a nice happy start.
This is a really great start, man.
Nice happy start.
Light green away to our left-hand side.
The only one that looks like Forest Green at the minute is the goalies.
Yeah.
Does well to try and hold off Cargill.
Oh, fell.
On the Forest Green Rovers midfield.
So if Holden's staying another year, after his injury, we should have got him signed up for an extension on that, perhaps.
Early goal.
Then again, we didn't know how it was going to be, did we?
No, you don't know who's going to come back. But I mean, in fairness, he was got all the space in the world then.
Yeah, but only because he's really
White knocked it back to the keeper.
Halfway again.
I know with Roberts is prone to the odd mistake, but Jack Rose, he worries me. Jack Rose does in goal. Oh, great chance there. Holden again. Has a shot. Oh,
fair enough. I mean,
it's a bit high, really, but I mean,
yeah, but I mean,
he's got a shot away.
I said a series around him. OCDB, Matt probably could have passed.
Yeah, he got a couple of players on him.
And Gordon was in the box.
His confidence is obviously buzzing after an early goal. And
early goal. First
and in fairness, it was the goal. He took it like a seasoned pro, really. Another foul on Perry. He's looking confident.
Yeah, it's because Holden's back. He's just like, yeah.
Perry, I think the thing is, where Perry compared to Bates,
he's just taller.
Yeah, he's got more physical presence, and I think that makes a start. Hi, Mark. We got Mark Banks on. Hi, guys. Good start. Yeah, excellent start. The first minute was a bit dodgy, but the sixth minute was a very well worked goal. But how Holden had so much play there. How Holden had so much room on the edge of the box. He's done well there on the ball. Tyree Wright playing left wing. Yeah, maybe Holden's example would remind others how to shoot. Yeah, that's good, Tommy.
Oh no, what's it?
Oh, that's a long one.
Holmes on the left and White's on the right.
The thing is, they'll be moving around all the time. I think that's part of it. And try and keep Josh Gordon in the middle. Josh Gordon chasing them round a bit.
The coaching department, but he's been needed at centre half with first James Clark's injury and then Dan Starr. Now,
chance for Forest Green. Good defending.
Stopped by Melbourne there. Now Osadibi will win.
Osadibi, come on.
But to come away with it here, but he's shown too much of that to Waxstar.
Give it away there, Osadibi.
Back to Godwin Relief. Now it's forward to Young. Now to the right-hand side and Wagstaff.
We got to remember that I know they're on a bit of a poor run, but Forest Green are a top 6 team at the minute.
Very well. 1-0 today, thanks to Rory Holden's early goal. They've got some defending to do at the moment.
Oh,
how's it got through?
Right side of the penalty area has been blocked by.
Come on, the pressure on from Forest Green, balls into the box. Holden clears. We're only as far as the edge of the box. Still Forest Green going to put us under some pressure. Harrogate ahead against Bolton. That's typical, that is. I've got a bet on Bolton. They let me down last time. I've got a little tiny bet. Bolton, Cambridge,
it will be.
And one other to win, I think.
Forest Green Rovers
Cambridge
on
are
the
losing
left-hand
2-0.
side. This will be a
Cambridge are losing
opportunity
2-0.
Yeah.
Maybe Cargill to come forward.
So yeah, my betting is I'm like opposite betting. It's the way to lose money. In fact, that's normal betting, isn't it?
On this near side to be taken
Chance.
by Collins, who curls the ball in. It's headed over his own crossbar very bravely by James Clark.
Clark's headed it over.
Corner.
Another corner for Forest Green.
Yeah, James Clark's been brilliant since returning to the side, hasn't he? You know, when you look at the record since he came back against Crawley, you know, very few goals conceded. I think only a couple of goals, so been really good to have.
Don't mind also be trying to beat his man like that, but it's the wrong area of the pitch to try it. Yeah, it was. The thing is, he's not got that turn of pace either.
Yeah.
If he'd got that turn of pace, then perhaps, but best just to hold on to the ball.
Sent in now, left-footed. It's a good carry header away.
Come on, Forest Green pressing.
Ball out to the left. And Cargill will cushion the ball forward.
Oh, damn! That was
Loud
painful.
shout as he comes out to claim the ball.
Clark looked like he took their guy out then.
That looks so
Actually, he did take their guy out, but the keeper had claimed it. Pre-match talk from Pomlet working so far. Oh dear. It's such a strange position to be ahead. We have been ahead a couple of times, haven't we? But I mean, not many.
It was a bit soft, to be honest. He just sort of backpedaling, trying to have his eyes on the ball, and in the end, Cargill goes over there. I think he knew exactly what he was looking for.
Off the DB now. That's a good ball through to Holden. Oh, playing it through for Tyreek Wright, but it's just above his head. That was not a bad ball through, but I mean, I don't know what Tyreek Wright would have done with that then. If he got his head to it, he weren't going to score from there. He got two guys either side of him. So I don't think he's going to be keeping it, doing much with it from there.
Just ahead of Walsall in the table before the season was curtailed. Just a couple of points ahead of.
Well, we're hoping for a nice 3 points today. Plenty of joy. We've got one goal so far. 17 minutes gone. Since the goal, Forest Green have been threatening, as you would expect, I suppose.
I wonder whether he's got 90 minutes in him today, Paul Rory Holden, having only played the.
Where's McDonald? Obviously, he must have signed for somebody else. That's going to be the reason why he's not playing. Something's gone wrong with your band. Yeah, I thought that.
Yeah, you can tell straight away.
I know.
Sort of creativity.
Walsall, solid. Walsall, much more. It says one. Yeah. Maybe I should make an adjustment to that. Hang on.
For some reason.
Sort of elevate the
What's
standard.
surprising?
Yeah.
Won't have people talking about saying, "Oh, he's come back and he's
Maybe
got one goal. He's in the same
No,
place since his injury."
I've got something here.
You know, that's sort of what we're getting a goal early doors, which is really positive.
Take the touch on social media to say things you love to hear on a Saturday.
You could put surprising. That would have been so much more better. Walsall won. One.
That looks tragic. You don't like that?
No, just put surprisingly.
No, we're just winning. That's it. We'll just be happy with that.
19th minute though, as Forest Green Rovers come forward down their left-hand side. It will be Cadden, being watched again by Holden on this.
They're giving us some pressure.
He says, well, not watching the game. I'm sorry, we haven't had like hardly any possession. We've had 39 possession to like 60.
Ball forward down the right-hand side.
We've had 39 possession to like 60.
They're going to have lots of possession, but as long as they're not getting shots on target.
Central position here, about 35, 40 yards from goal.
House of DB, come on.
Out to the right-hand side now. And Wilson.
They're playing some incisive balls, aren't they? That's another one. Into their guy on the edge of the box.
By the corner of the penalty area. Out to the right.
Just it's gone too far. Did the net bulge or was it the wind? No, it was a beautiful finish. Barrow 1-1, says Steve. Yeah, against Carlisle.
Played it out to that far side, and it will be a throw in for the Saddlers.
I don't think we're worried about any of the other teams around us if we win.
after a very shaky start.
I think even if Southend win today, if we win, that's
yeah, as you say, good
that's
performance
good.
after a shaky first, definitely 10 seconds. But I think what's encouraging for the Saturdays is the fact that the goal came with pretty much their first effort on goal, and that just seems to have lifted them.
Kinsella just had a knock.
More control of
Let's
this
have a
game.
quick-
And as I said, they've started to win the
They were
ball
looking up
a
to
lot
me.
quicker and a lot higher up the pitch. So
Nah, there's nothing to that, I don't think.
Except an elbow in the stomach.
Get it
He's
down
tough
and-
lad.
Elbow, a knee in the
He's a tough lad, he'll be right.
Kinsella was in there bravely with Jake Young.
I love Kinsella. He's just a
Bolton will lose because of manager of the month curse. I never even thought about that, Carl. Well, I hadn't heard, to be honest.
to take it.
Yeah, that's typical. I put a bet on. I haven't bet on football for ages. I think the only bet I've had on football this season was Albion to go down, which was pretty banker really from the start of the season.
Left-hand side, looking for Tyreek Wright.
What do you mean, man?
Very well skilled play.
Just saying.
Wilson steps it out, and it will be
Old Big Sam. Big Sam. Unless his legs hanging off, he'll get up. Kinsella, says Tommy. That's right.
League Two, where elsewhere Barrow won, Carlisle won. That's sort of a journey for either side, isn't there? That
Yeah, Colchester losing last night. So if we gain points today, that sort of puts some more distance between another team. So it'd be good.
And, the other goal is Rory Holden's here. Walsall 1, Forest Green Rovers 0. Kept in play
First time
on
I've got
the
that
near
in
side of the Forest Green left
Walsall
by Aaron
1,
Collins.
Forest Green
Holden will
0.
play a high ball out to the Walsall left. And Max Melbourne, before inside his own half, he plays it forward. Right, trying to just
Lost the ball again there.
direct it into the position of Walsall
The guy jumped his feet out of Kinsella's way. Then he wasn't going in on him.
Jordan Moore Taylor in the centre circle. We'll see.
He's give them a free kick.
Yeah, it's understandable. I think Kinsella.
No, I don't think Kinsella was going to hurt him. It's just he just jumped his legs up.
Charge of Rovers since May 2016. They came up against the
Oh,
longest serving manager.
Come on, bit of possession now. Holding on the ball. Oh, interesting ball trying to put Tyreek Wright through. Didn't quite get through there. It's winning that ball back in key areas for Walsall. That's where we're going to be right. Barrow now winning 2-1 at Carlisle.
They do have some defending to do as well at times. The Blues' lonely Odin Bailey has looked lively on the right hand side.
Why has he not gone down?
Yet to really click.
yeah, there we
And
go.
also a kick by the
He should-
quarterback in their right
Why
back
should have gone down?
Just need a little more pace. Yeah. Barrow 2-1 up. As I say, Steve, if Walsall can follow through and win this,
Booking for being a dick.
if Walsall can follow through and win this, it doesn't really matter about the other teams round us. Daniel Brandt is a saddler, says Foxwalk.
Okay. Thanks for telling us. Really appreciate it.
One thing for sure, unlike match days, pies won't run out of stock.
Yeah.
On the pitch, barking instructions. We are hopeful that we will have home fans back inside the Bankside Stadium as soon as we
Nice
can.
calm ball there, I think. Tyreek Wright's done well then. What's it? He's offside, was he?
In the centre of defence, but an offside flag has gone up there, which you weren't so sure about, Paul, and judging by the expression of Rory Holden looking at the assistant on this near side, it was a very tight one.
It was. I was just disappointed. It was actually a very good touch from Tyreek Wright to bring it down, and he's shown a lot of.
I think
inside Tyreek Wright since joining on loan from Aston Villa. Very bright.
from the lineup, I think, and the way the game's going, I think we fancy Tyreek Wright to get his first Football League goal today. Against Harrogate, he had that great chance, didn't he?
Cargill. Barrow have gone ahead against Carlisle now 2-1. Wagstaff in the penalty area.
Nice, comfortable save from Rose. Ball straight at him. If we can win, Southend are a little to just run out of games to catch us. Yeah. I think we're pretty close to that already. I think if Southend weren't to win today, I think you could almost say that was they'd run out of games. I think unless they have a ridiculously crazy win, crazy running.
So yeah, wonder that score.
But for their crazy run in, they'd need to beat Barrow and Colchester. He's been given a. That was never a handball for the Forest Green guy then.
Oh,
And it will be a free kick for the Saddlers on their left wing.
Forest Green played very nicely. Yeah, they're keeping the ball better than we are at the minute. But Walsall are trying to be quite incisive. When we get the ball, we try to get it forward and sort of get that pass into Gordon. Gordon, all right. It's not 100% working, but I mean,
the Saddlers have
Osadebe, free kick into the box.
Sadler and Clark are forward. Osadebe curls it in.
Nice easy head for the guy.
By Young, just inside.
Josh, where's he not that?
Gordon keeping possession will play it back to halfway and Hayden White, and it goes all the way back to Jack Rose, who thought about kicking it first time, but took a touch, and now it's a high clearance towards Jack.
Oh, scrappy at the minute. Walsall need to sort of get on the ball a bit more, I think. Need to get on the ball a bit, Walsall.
It's back with the goalkeeper, Luke McGee, who has 8 clean sheets. Will be keeping another one this afternoon. 1-0 the score to the Saddlers. Rory Holden on target now.
Offside, I think.
Against Young on this.
Offside, Forest Green.
Forest Green, it will be a free kick for.
26 minutes gone.
It's gone fairly quiet since they got that goal, isn't it, Paul? Holden with that shot over from there. 25 yards.
offside for me.
Fairly happy with it's gone, though, given that Forest Green Rovers did have those early chances.
Rose has fielded a couple of chances, a couple of half chances.
Yeah, I think neither side in the last 10 minutes has really took full control of the game. I think both sides still sort of find their feet.
Yeah, he's got to respond to that. He's got to attack it, hasn't he?
I think Scott Wagstaff's effort is the only one of those since Rory Holden blazed over the
That's
bar.
going out. Throwing Walsall inside Walsall half. Walsall just need to focus on what they do, not rely on what Southend doing. Yeah, it's all. I know what you're saying, Dan. We don't really want to depend on Southend to lose, but it's one of those things. It just helps a bit.
Yeah, absolutely. As Rose clears high towards halfway.
I had a fair bit myself last night with rather large whiskey chasers, says Tommy. Is that with the Colchester getting beat? Yeah, that was a fact that Stephen sort of mentioned earlier. Oldham have scored more goals than anybody else in the league, but also conceded the most. So that's certainly entertaining. Stressful for the manager, I should think, all those goals going in, but
2-2 every game.
Yeah. I'm sure we could get them back to a 0-0, couldn't we, if we were playing them again? I think we've played them, haven't we? No, we've not gone again.
No, yeah.
It's thrown on the near side by Callum is high, and it's dealt with by Kinsella's
on the floor again.
Adams.
We got pushed.
Flying kick there from.
Nice hoof clearance from Clark. We're chasing on to that.
Kane Wilson,
Wright was looking to move on, wasn't he?
On the Walsall left-hand side.
Cheltenham beating Leighton Orient.
I'm just saying, yeah, but White doesn't look into it, you know. He doesn't look like he's got. I reckon we need to bring Wes on because
Tyree Wright, I think he wants it too easy. I think for him.
Yeah, no, it looks like he's just standing there though, because just like
crossing,
just towing and getting it.
Nice collection from Rose.
He got pushed over and he just sat on the floor. He didn't get up like quick to like urge it on. He just like looks like he's got to get home again.
That was a similar chance then. They had a shot from the right-hand side.
He's fouled there by Ibu Adams. Good work that by the Walsall wide man. And a chance
for Holden did a Clark then. Managed to get a push in the back. 29 minutes gone. Walsall 1. Forest Green Rovers 0.
Fairly happy with what you've seen so far, you thought?
Yeah, absolutely. He'll be happy that his team are in front and definitely have something to build.
Come on here. Chance now. How's the DB? Shot. Whoa.
That was thinking real well.
He was trying to curl one in. It's gone wide of the goal. Kinsella reminds me of the Black Knight in Monty Python's Holy Grail. Have you seen that? In Monty Python. Where the night he chops his arm off. Was it Pepper Army did a sort of Pepper Army did a similar advert or after it. He's fighting this black knight. He chops his arm off, and he says, "Have you had enough?" He says, "No, come on." And then he chops his leg off, and he's hopping around with one arm. Then he chops another leg off, and he said, "Have you had enough?" He said, "No, come on, I'll get you. I'm going to get you now." And then he chopped his other arm off. He says, "Come on, finish me off, you chicken," and all this. So quite funny. That's what King said. Oh, shot! Oh, good snapshot there from Rory Holden. Chose the wrong time to fall on the floor. Then keeper's coming for that. Keep going, lads, says Carl. Great effort, Mark. Yeah, Torrey Wright snapshot there. It hit the guy. The guy blocked it, but I mean, he's getting the shot away early, which is the key thing, isn't it? That's not a great ball through, but still.
I
think particularly in Walsall state where we are at the minute, you've got to get that shot away early. Soon, if you've got a chance to shoot, don't think about, I want to get a better chance. Get a chance to shoot, get that shot on, get that shot away. Get that shot away, try and hit the target.
Well, now that Holden's shot is scored, I think it's boosted the team.
House of DB did all right then, I think.
Holden will play a high ball forward, one for Torrey Wright to chase, but that's a long.
Torrey Wright don't look like he's chasing that very much, does he?
No, not really.
That was poor from their keeper then.
Nothing else, if that ball maybe was a little bit too close to the goalkeeper by Holden, it was good from Wright to put him under pressure there. Yeah, absolutely.
He didn't put him under as much pressure as he should have done, but it worked. Shoot on sight, yeah, Dan, that's right. The thing is, it just keeps them guessing. If you know a shot's coming in straight away, it sort of gives you more opportunities, doesn't it?
Post finish in the 5th minute, giving the Saddlers the lead on his first start since that Port Vale victory in mid-December. Sadler heads the ball away.
Forest Green getting plenty of possession.
Back to Cargill inside the Forest Green Rovers half. Cargill.
They're picking the holes in Walsall's midfield, getting the balls through quite well. The backline's holding steady. That's another ball straight through to their strikers.
Collins will send the ball in, and the
keeper
towards goal is up rather than away by Holden. There was a foul on Jack Rose there as he tried to punch the ball away, and it will be the free kick for the Saddlers.
Fire at will, poor old Will, says Tommy. Dangerous on the bike, Forest Green, indeed, yeah. Walsall need to be steady defensively. They're passing. Forest Green are passing the ball directly through to their strikers.
Very impressive at the New Lawn early in the season in that 1-1 draw. He's a very technically gifted player, and he's certainly one Saddles will need to keep an eye on.
33 minutes, 1-0 Walsall.
Psychologically for the Saddlers, if they can get to half time with a 1-0 lead. I think it was Stevenage the last time the Saddlers went into the break in front.
Well, good challenge, White.
But no, it doesn't happen very often, though, does it? It will be something to hold on to, and we've seen how.
We want to attack. We want a 3-0. Get ourselves into positive territory in the goal difference stakes.
Ian is watching us as well. Thank you for your messages on social media.
The part of me doesn't mind if we draw today because of one reason.
Why?
If we win today, Brian Dutton might stay.
Brian Dutton's going to stay anyway, I think.
Yeah, I know, but he might stay as a manager.
Chance here. Holden's for DBA. Max is shooting down the left. To come inside. Holden. Max. Kins knocks it into Alcidibi. Oh. He did well then. Alcidibi did well to keep the ball. Holden.
The corner flag.
Get the ball in the. Come on, have a go, Kins.
Shoot, Kins.
Kins, get in the box. On your head, son. Oh, Tyree Wright tried to get a little hook on that. As the ball came across, we couldn't quite get a solid connection on it. But
right shirt, but he just did enough to put him off and get his body around.
That was good effort, that.
Yeah, it was really good move by the Sanders.
I'd like to see Kinsella coming inside again then, but he's got the ball to Holden.
He did put it.
Yeah. The thing is, you got to get your foot on the end of it. He was only like 2 yards out. You've got a connection on that, and it's 2-0.
Well, never know.
Also still lead by a goal to the arguments by Rory Holden early on.
We'd like another goal, wouldn't we?
Yeah. If we get another goal now, I reckon we'll win.
I think they'll need another goal to win.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we get
Passing the ball well at times, Mark. Yeah, we're certainly looking more threatening and attacking than we have done. Yeah, yeah. Holden's definitely given us that. That's how to play. That is.
I like this one.
Goes out of play. It
It's
will
not
be
the first ref.
Oh, they're not kicking the ball away now. We're winning.
Right, Hayden White will be the man to take it. Looking at the scores elsewhere in League Two this afternoon, we know Barrow are 2-1 up against Carlisle. Cheltenham are leading now against Leyton Orient. Not too many goals in League Two though this afternoon. As the high ball is red.
Come on, Max, get some pressure down that side. Just come on, keep running,
Keep running, kid.
Oh. Red to his right. And that's a foul by Lee.
What day?
Kinsella never even touched him then. The guy just fell down the floor.
The thing is, Max Melbourne there needs to go past the man. If he wants to push forward,
The thing is, he just stopped running, didn't he? He could have gone all the way to the corner flag with that.
If he kept running, he probably might have got a goal out of it. But
Their keepers coming out midway inside their own half. Their keepers come all the way out there for the free kick.
What we need to do is get the ball out of his shot.
To the position in the middle. So, as you mentioned, Tom, it's a fluid formation, and we're seeing that at the moment as the free attacking players.
Tyreek Wright doing all right then. Another foul. Foul on Gordon. Now we don't want another striker injured. We've only got one left as it is.
Yeah, and he's playing.
In late on Josh Gordon on halfway. Gordon is still down.
We'll have Rafe McAdam coming into the team.
Or OCR.
OCR, blooming heck, don't wish that on us.
No, they are happy.
I'm not a fan of referees just stopping games to give a talkie. So that's probably just a personal gripe of mine. I just feel like either stop the game to book the player or just let the game
keep the press. That's it.
Taken quickly, perhaps. There's some teams would like.
37 minutes. Walsall 1, Forest Green 0.
I like this ref because
at the minute
he's playing it fair.
It's high out to the left-hand side towards Melbourne, who tries to help.
That's a goal kick, Forest Green.
A goal kick. Also 1, Forest Green Rovers 0 the score. Rory Holden on his return to the 11 starting today.
Rory Holden with an assist from Ouster DB. His first assist of the season.
That's his 4th of the season, his 6th in all for the Saddlers. Now coming forward is Odin Bailey, who treads on the ball. That gives Perry a chance to win possession back.
That's getting clear. Knock it clear.
Now forward to Gordon, who
Ouster DB. Nice there. Nice.
Get to it.
He's got it. Come on, keep moving it.
Gordon going to ground inside the D. Plays it to Kinsella.
Come on, knock it on.
He's
got the play there. They talk about Max saying he's got a lot of skills, but I mean he's not really pushing himself on, is he? Two attacking sides, yeah.
To be fair, it was a really good leap in the air.
And whether Walsall will still be attacking like this if there's 10 minutes to go and it's still 1-0.
Had a lovely touch and then picked that pass out on the left-hand side. It just seems like a lot more composure on the ball.
Oh, great.
Oh, bit of super skills from Ouster DB then. So throwing Forest Green.
1 is a score in the Premier League. Ollie Watkins scored.
Ollie Watkins scored for the Villa.
And also
Do you know they're playing there?
Who are they playing?
Liverpool.
Are they?
So far for the West
the Villa
sides as
the Walsall old boys running them. Dean Smith, Richard O'Kelly, Craig Shakespeare.
retreats back to his technical areas. Cannon tries to play the ball in. Hayden White
Walsall ball.
Got a play forward for the Saddlers. They are frustrating their loftier visitors, Paul.
They absolutely are. You can see Mark Cooper is furious with the. I think he's gesturing towards his players rather than.
Oh yeah, no, it's just the way that I don't know whether they were too slow coming forward there, but he really wasn't very happy.
No, he wasn't. Clearly, he's a frustrating period for Forest Green. Who I think they're definitely missing Jamil Matt, aren't they?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The nearest they've come to replacing Christian Deutsch, who was very lethal striking for them. That seems to be their issue. Is
They've had probably getting rid of strikers. So Walsall had the same issue.
4 previous meetings between them. It's a big miss for Forest Green Rovers. Jamil Matt. He scored 16 goals.
What about
in the 7th minute against the
Neil Cutler.
They've only got that late consolation against Bradford City since.
Neil Cutler. Neil Cutler is here at Villa as well. Max Melbourne. Come on, Max, go forward.
The very versatile Liam Kinsella has been on that left wing.
Kinsella's all out. Foul.
Caught late by Wagstaff there.
We need Wes on the pitch.
Max Melbourne getting a bit of a kick in.
We need Wes on the pitch because there Wes can get past. But the thing is,
So we got Osadibi's going to be taking the free kick. This is sort of midway inside Forest Green Rovers half. Looking to put a ball into the box.
Free kick for the Saddlers with 4 minutes remaining.
We're doing replay for on that.
Osadibi is a man to take. Sadler.
Okay, thank you.
Ball's in the box. Oh!
Towards.
Straight through to the keeper in the end.
Look at Clark. Look at Clark.
Clark is
He's like, come get him back, boys. Great
Perry.
Perry. That's great work from Perry.
Work again by the young teenager who's making his 10th appearance since that debut.
Come on, Kins.
Nice. Come on,
Holden.
Beautiful players, yeah. Beautiful players.
Get it over.
Couldn't get over there.
There's nobody in the box there. Won the corner. Doing well, yes, Noid. Doing well. This is more like it. Neil Cutler, fantastic coach. Coached my godson before he joined us. Our keepers have gone backwards since he left. Yeah, Mike Taylor, he's still the goalkeeping coach in here at Walsall. So Mike Taylor, yeah, that's it. Mike, his name is, yeah. It's a funny name. M-A-I-K. I'm not sure it's saying. Oh, heads up. Keeper's got it. Grimsby one down.
One of these balls coming in from whether it's Tyree Wright, Rory Alden, or Manuel Osadibi, he's going to find a red shirt because the quality delivery has been there for the majority of the time.
Osadibi back to Kinsella on the halfway line, out to the left of Osadibi.
I love this referee.
Well, I think it's doing all right. Bradford took the lead. I got Bradford to win.
O'Connor.
Got Bradford for a win today.
Ryan O'Connor.
But I think I'm going to lose out. I'm going to lose out with the Bolton one.
In touch to ask about the average
and the Cambridge one. One sounds a bit extra winning. That's gone too far. Walsall ball again. Sloppy in possession there. Forest Green. Walsall look like they're ready to go in for the half-time break now. 43.5 minutes. Gordon's volleyed the guy in the stomach, but totally unintentional, I think. So Forest Green free kick. So that's a free kick on the halfway line on the left-hand side.
Forest Green Rovers with a free kick in his yellow boots. Cargill, the Southampton-born former England under 20 defender, will deliver it. High, left-footed towards.
Nice. Get your heads up, boys.
The area looking for Wagstaff, headed away.
That's away.
By more Taylor, but cleared, and a chase on now for Rory Holden.
Rory Holden chasing down. It's all the way back to the Forest Green Rovers keeper. He's launched it.
Over halfway, chested down by Young to Odin.
Keeping the ball better than us, aren't they, at the minute?
With more Taylor, drifting out to the left-hand side now.
Tyree Wright, they are switching around quite a lot, aren't they, the front three?
Yeah.
flips the ball out to the
But like
right-hand
it's
side.
not,
Now,
as long
Kane
as
Wilson.
it's not
Wilson.
like one place,
Getting the
all in
ball from
one
his
place at the
former
same time.
Exeter City teammate. Plays it back on this
Good
right-hand side to Bailey. Bailey left-footed ball in. Cleared away by Sadler. And now
Holden's helping us keep the ball better, isn't he?
Sadler's with Max Melbourne a long way forward. Cuts it back for Osadibe.
Osadibe, come on.
The attack. Oh, from the point towards Josh Gordon, but the
Just didn't quite get through to Josh Gordon. If that had got through to him, then he'd have been in a similar place to Holden,
He was scored.
and that would have been a nice chance for him to grab a goal. They're quite incisive, Walsall, I think. Perry plays the inside, Osadibe. Oh, that was a bit sloppy then.
Like Kinsella does in the centre of midfield, Perry, where there's a chance to win the ball back, and he's
Out to Holden.
very mature again.
Get in.
This first half.
Get the ball in the box.
Melbourne plays down to the left-hand side and Holden. 3 in the box to aim for here for the man from Northern Ireland.
The guy got the block on.
Kane Wilson and is cleared away. Perry gets back in there with a header down the left-hand side. Cleared by Wilson.
Yeah.
Coming
to the end of the 1 minute injury time. Looks like Walsall are going in half-time 1-0 up.
Of stoppage time. And Walsall, as we were saying, as they did,
Perry winded a bit by that. I'm sure he's all right. He's made of Kinsella meat, so I think
He's one of our.
he's made of Kinsella-like grit, so he'll be okay now. I think he's still stumbling a bit. That's a good solid first half, Walsall, isn't he? That's a good solid first half. If Walsall, that's a very big if Walsall can keep this, yeah, we need another goal. We're going to need another goal, I think, to secure it. We can't sort of go into the last 5 minutes worried about them snatching an equaliser, can we? We need another goal. But they said happy birthday to me at the commentators. Yeah, Jamie, happy birthday. Happy birthday. And that's was a happy birthday treat. It was a treat for all of us. Rory Holden putting that in. Let me just put this, for those that are not on iFollow, let me put onto Instagram that goal. Let's just do. Get that on there. Yeah, if you're not following me on Walsall Fan TV on Instagram, just jump in there. Let's have a look. Let's just get that on there. Yeah, nice, comfortable goal from Holden. Yeah, I've just put that on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram yet, just you'll find me on there. A few more follow requests. That's it. That's a nice, I think, a good way to sort of share. Good way to share the content, I think, isn't it? There we go. That's sorted. Let's just have a look at that for myself. Yeah, look, he is. When Osadibe has passed the ball through to Holden, Holden is on the edge of the. He's on the edge of the box, and there's nobody within about 7 or 8 yards of him. One touch, slipped it in, left-footed. Nice. Yeah, have a look at that on Walsall Fan TV. Put some likes on there and all that business. Oh, we've got a few over there already. That's it. That's fine. Good one. Happy first half, Walsall. Happy first half. Right then, we got a kind of quiz. Sexy football, says John Highway. Yeah, it was a good move. Osadibe played the ball into Gordon. Gordon tapped it back to him, and then he first time passed to Rory Holden. one touch and then slotted it home. So good quality finish. Nice one. Right then, so I have some questions for you. I was looking, first of all, with the players that we've got on the pitch, how many goals have Walsall scored this year? In 18 games, how many goals have Walsall scored, just including the players that we've got on the pitch today? So I suppose you can include Rory Holden, so that's one. So that's the first question. It is all goals related. Second one is, how many goals have Walsall scored this season with the players that we currently have on the pitch? Steve, perfect answer there, 5. Very good. 9, Carl, you're helping, aren't you? 7 now, Jamie. Yeah, Steve was right with 5. Steve was right with the 5. So how many goals in total have Walsall scored this season with players that are still at the club and on the pitch today? So we're not including Wes. He's got a couple of goals, but we're not including Wes's goals. How many have we scored? Quite damning, I think. Sadler and Clark need to be sharper. Yeah, they've got some good experience there. 6, Jamie, that's a bit damning. It's not quite that bad. Carl, 15. You're helping. Steve is right. He's right on the game today. Steve is 11 is correct. How many of those were penalties? How many penalties have we scored? We missed a few. But how many have we actually scored this season? Penalties. How many penalties have we actually scored this season? Jamie's saying 4. Carl's saying 1. Well, I can remember House of DBs. That's definitely a 1. Can you remember the others? Got Mark saying 4. Steve saying 4. Jamie's saying 4. Maybe I've missed one. 3. We've got 3 penalties. We've got House of DBs against Crawley, Gordon's against Oldham, and Gordon's against Stevenage. Right then. So who's our leading goal scorer from goals this season from players who are on the pitch today? I'm just having a little look myself. That's quite fascinating, actually. One. So, Pomlett scored 1. He scored an own goal. Bloody listening to Darryl Clark to let bloody Osadibi go without Adebayo. Let Adebayo go without bloody bringing another striker in. That's pretty criminal, that is. So, Carl says Holden. Steve says Gordon. Jamie says Holden. So, anybody else? Anybody else? We'll let one more answer come in and then we'll have I'll give you the judgment. Let's have a sip of my drink. I think I deserve some more VOD and Pepsi, I think. Yeah, actually, for players who are actually on the pitch, it's 4 each. Holden and Gordon have both got 4 apiece. Hardly prolific, but I mean, they both had time out the game, of course. So, yeah, Mark said Holden as well. Holden with a goal today, that takes him up to 4. and Gordon got 4. Of course, 2 of those were penalties from Gordon. So I think he's due a goal in open play, isn't he? He's due a goal in open play. Is Josh Gordon. Like it to be today. Give us that little bit of a cushion. That's what Walsall need at the minute to make sure we get our first win under Brian Dutton. We need that little bit of a cushion. Forest Green are obviously going to come out second half and sort of try and bombard us. So another goal for Walsall, just to sort of give us an element of safety. Not that it's ever safe when you're a Walsall fan, is it? It's sort of a nightmare. Oh, I'm going to put a video together about contracts. So I'll be doing like a mock interview with the players. I'm going to be doing that. I hope if I can get that done next week. I was waiting for us to be safe before I did it. So if we do get the win today, I think we not completely safe. Not completely safe, but I mean a win today would certainly. I think a win today and then not losing to Colchester would be enough, I think. And as we mentioned, Southend, we don't want to depend on their results too much, but if Southend don't beat Crawley, then that sort of makes that they're in trouble anyway there. Still 0-0 Southend Crawley at the minute. Lots of 0-0s or not many goals. Barrow still winning 2-1. Carlisle. How long is it since we went 2-0 up? Blooming heck. I think the cup game against Forest Green, you could, if you count that one. Can you do a mock interview with the assistant at Vale? Who's the assistant at Vale? I was thinking about doing a comedy sketch with like a Brian Dutton, Darryl Clark comedy sketch. That was it. I do like me comedy. Big fan of Not Going Out with Lee Mack. We're watching as a family all the way through from series 1. We're up to series 10 at the minute. I have been seeing them on and off, but we're sort of making a point and watching as a family, watching every single episode. So that's good. Yeah, love me comedy, love me sci-fi. Of course, you'll all know about my new book, Awoken in 2046. So that is out on Monday. So you should get a copy of that. Bit of sci-fi, bit of romantic thriller. So an insight into the world of technology and how it's likely to change. So that's definitely going to be a good read. So that would help me out as well. Could do with a few sales and a few reviews of that. Sort of get me up those Amazon rankings and all that. So that'd be good. Right then, I'm going to top my drink up and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Good one. Oh, assistant at Vale. Yeah, we'll have to have a look at that. Be nice to celebrate a win. Been a long time coming, hasn't it? Get ourselves out of the line. Get ourselves out of the line and get a result. Right then, got some comedy sketch, Mole, Gamble and Clark, the good, the bad and the ugly. Oh dear. Andy Crosby is the veil assistant. Oh, that'll be fun. I can get what you mean with that sort of Darryl Clark commenting on how he did Walsall over is probably one of them. It's amazing what one man can change in a team's play, says Essington, obviously referring to Rory Holden. Now, the Forest Green have been sent out early, sort of knocking the ball around on the pitch. Good couple of minutes before Walsall are going to get back out there. They're obviously had a flea in the air. So Forest Green are going to be all guns blazing for the first 5 or 10 minutes. The second half. So nice goal from Walsall. Nice goal from Walsall to sort of quieten them down is what we'd like. Let's give Stephen a shout.
Welcome back inside the Bankers Stadium. The rain has been teeming down since.
So,
half-time whistle.
Are Walsall going to hang on or push on? Rory Holden certainly. Did we end up with the unmarked grave in charge? No buried treasure there. That's a bit of a confusing one for me. Higher Lee. Grimsby down to 10 men. Grimsby, not too worried about Grimsby really. But we're going to. Forest Green have. They're going to be all guns blazing, trying to get level, particularly the first 10 minutes. So let's see how Walsall cope with that. Hopefully, we get another goal. That's the way to sort it out, isn't it?
Yes.
And they've kicked it out of play. Give them Walsall. Good, bad, ugly reference. Got you.
So far today, and certainly long may that continue.
Yeah, Melbourne. I don't think he's having his best game for us, in fairness. Osadebi's knocked the ball through. I don't know where that was for. We'll be getting the ball forward. Forest Green on the left-hand side. Tyree Wright.
He's got a foot in.
He got his foot in there, but ultimately lost the ball again. Osadebi 1-2 with Holden. Looking good. Come on, another ball through. Gordon! Oh, Gordon! He's had ages there. Oh, he couldn't get the ball out of his feet there. Josh Gordon.
He's had a shot, and this is willing now.
The ball's gone through to Gordon. He's chested it down. And, he didn't take that long, but it just seemed like forever. It just didn't quite drop right for him, Josh Gordon. No one's checked if there's any chips left in the kiosk. It's Saturday, we got chips tonight, haven't we? Yeah, we have chips on a Saturday night.
Encouraging start, in the first 2 minutes of the second half.
Come on, Walsall. Josh Gordon. I want Josh Gordon to score.
So, Gordon,
Holden is quality, isn't he?
He is.
Gordon chasing him down. Well, we thought it was going to be all guns blazing Forest Green Rovers, but it's been Walsall, really. He did well. He did well up to the shot. I think should have scored from there. Yeah, quite right, Tom.
Also take the throw in from the far side towards Gordon, trying to lay it off to Tyree Wright. Cleared away by Godwin Malik. Clark with a third header.
Come on, get the ball on it, Walsall. Perry did well there. Won the ball back. Max doesn't seem himself today, does he? Interesting ball, not going anywhere. In trouble here, I think. Forest Green on the right-hand side.
moment as Scott Wagstaff is.
Sadler's done well to hold him off there. Max was sort of out of position after his foray up front. Come on. Keeper. Rose has collected that. I don't think anything Rose does is comfortable, really. Well, it's just on edge, you ain't kidding. Right then, Walsall Fan TV, if you're new to the channel, just press the subscribe button, sort of keep us ticking along. Oh. Joshy, between two of them there. Oh, flew to their keeper. Gordon, yeah, he needs a goal, doesn't he? He needs a goal.
Changing their formation for this game. It's a 4-4-2 diamond.
And I think Tyree Wright as well. I think he's not yet scored a Football League goal. He needs it. Osadibe now advancing. Who's he playing that to, you blooming idiot? Oh dear. Osadibe, he had all the time in the world to pick a pass then, and he's just knocked it out. He's dropped it nowhere. You're right there. You're watching.
Rose clears towards halfway towards Holden.
Osadibe, wrong side of the player again there. Well done, Max. Tidied up nicely. Throw to Forest Green, 10 yards off. Look at this Osadibe there. Oh. Oh, it's showing the replay, the Gordon one. The fact is that their guy was sort of rolling on the floor in front of him. Oh, Gordon couldn't score in Amsterdam. Come on, stop that ball coming in, Tyree. What's it do?
You say Melbourne.
Second goal a must.
What? I said before that White is just not in it, is he?
No.
That's why we need
Tyree Wright on the in the right back role there. The guys look left, look right, and Tyree just fell over onto. He just fell back onto his arse. He looks. We could be getting more out of him, I think. Oh, chance for Gordon. No, I was giving it the other way. Gordon looking for the penalty rather than looking for the ball then. Yeah, it's nothing. Gordon, get rid, says Essington. I think Josh Gordon has got a lot of good qualities, but I mean, he's got to. I think if we get his confidence back in front of goal,
then he'll be all right.
Yeah, he'll be okay. Oh, chance here. We've put Tyree Wright's more interested when he's up front. Good cross in. Oh, Osadibe!
Joe, if he left that, that could have done
Osadibe. That's Tyree Wright on the right side. Dinks a ball. Perfect for Osadibe.
What a chance for the Saddlers.
Osadibe, he ain't very good, is he? He's improved.
He's improved massively since
he's improved massively, but I mean, he's just not very good, is he?
We need Wes on then, because Wes can just
yeah.
1-0, very close to being 2.
Very close to being 2. Osadibe.
Osadibe pointed where he wanted the ball, and Tyree Wright got his head up, paid it where he wanted him, and she felt like he was leaning back there, wasn't he, Osadibe? Yeah.
Osadibe. Come on. He's got nobody on him. What a miss. You ain't kidding. Maybe with an experienced line leader to learn off next year, he could improve. Yeah. Josh, I think really Josh Gordon just needs a couple of goals, I think. He needs a couple of goals, doesn't he? If he gets a run of goals like he did last season, wasn't he? How more chances do we need, says Mark. We've got to make them count, haven't we? That's another Clarkey style free kick won by Holden. So that's a free kick to Walsall, about 10 yards off the goal line on the right hand side. So it's a chance for Al-Sadibi or Wright to whip a ball in. Salford 1 up against Stevenage. That's not a game we're particularly worried about, really. Tyreek Wright's going to whip this one in. He generally whips it in quite low, so we just need somebody to just get a little foot on it on the way. Oh no, he's gone high one.
Cleared away, and Forest Green completing a clearance just outside their penalty area.
There's 3 of them going towards.
3 of them chasing on to Hayden White. Got a bit panicked there, I think.
The defender got with relief, who sent the ball forward. Sadler
Slide in.
sprint and try and get across here to defend Aaron Collins and do.
Oh, he's done well. He's done well there, their guy. Their guy's done very well.
Wilson, who's got a couple of red shirts around him. Kinsella.
Good Kinsella.
Melbourne, and Kinsella comes across.
Kinsella wins the throw-in. Did well then. Get Big Mac on. Yeah, Tyree Wright going forward there was good going forward. Tyree Wright, I think sometimes he sort of lacks the commitment we want, I think. I suppose if we're looking to close it out, sort of the last 20 minutes, maybe Cameron Norman might even get a run. Still can't understand why he didn't start him, to be honest. But Hayden White, in fairness, has done well, I think.
Melbourne is the man to deliver.
Oh, keep that. Jack Rose done right there. Rolls the ball out to Hayden White. Heavy touch. Wins the throw. He got away with that, didn't he?
Carry on running and win a throw-in on halfway on the far side.
So it's going to be a nice long throw. No? Tyreek Wright played the ball inside to Max. Max, Al-Sadibi. It's back to Max. Get the ball across. Get the ball across.
Plays it back to
Kinsella. Ball into the box. Come on, come on.
The Forest Green Rovers defence. Ebru Adams.
What's he doing here? Hayden White.
The man in red though, because Hayden White and now Perry, and now here's Hayden
Come on.
White again.
Call for it. Right, he's got to look for the ball, hasn't he? He's not looking for the ball then.
He's just an extra man. We need to bring Wes on, because then Wes can go for the ball.
Saw the danger and plays it
Oh. The annoying thing is when you've got space, you've got to call for the ball. And Tyreek Wright then, he just wasn't looking for the ball at all.
The 20-year-old
Wasn't looking for the ball.
Wilson back to.
Well, with 56 minutes gone, Walsall 1, Forest Green Rovers 0. Walsall should really have extended the lead. Let's hope we don't rue those missed chances. Forest Green Rovers. Come on, Tyreek Wright. Why don't you see more energy from him? They're passing the ball around over the back, trying to find the gaps. Forest Green Rovers, definitely some quality in the team. Salah's scored against Liverpool. Max Melbourne just hoofed it clear. Oh, nice bit of play then. Al-Sadibi, I don't know what he's doing. Oh,
he's just stalled towards
Tyreek Wright. He wants, if the ball's not on his foot, if the ball's not to his foot, he's not.
Doesn't panic whatsoever on the ball, and
I think sometimes it should panic on the ball. But the game's starting to open up now, which is not a great thing. Oh. Come on, get closer to him. Oh, tried a shot there, but we're wide of the goal. Forest Green Rovers have been struggling to score, so let's hope that continues. Gets the early shot on, and that's what it's about, getting your shot away, isn't it?
Just wide the post, and Forest Green.
You got to work the keeper. Exactly, Tommy.
Wilson was one of a pair of defenders to score in the Green Devils' last victory.
So 58 minutes gone. So far, so good. But Walsall need another goal. And White headed it on.
Tests it down for Holden.
Lost the ball again. Difference today, we've attacked in numbers and got the overloads. Previously, a couple would attack and now support. Ended up with nothing at the end. Yeah, I think when you play a press, you got to press together. That's the key. Quite right, Tommy.
Today, where
Carl agrees as well.
no, it wasn't Morecambe, it was Port Vale.
Yeah, it's got.
They were stopped by snow, weren't they, at Vale Park? No, the Port Vale Morecambe game.
Oh, that was a nice touch. Nice touch.
Northwest has seen some snow as well. As Gordon is.
Gordon fouled again.
Yeah, he's got booked.
Oh, he's getting there, got a booking. That was good interplayer passing from Walsall then. I like that. That's a bit like the old Walsall almost. Bit of good passing football. And he's got himself a booking.
For the benefit of Mike, who was in touch about referees, I did have a quick look and it's a very
play well up the Saddlers. Let's hope there's no sucker punch. Well, the sucker punch we want is the second goal for Walsall. That's what we want. How's the sun doing at Millwall? Kinsella out to Holden. He's played the ball inside to Holden. Gordon, sorry, yeah. Saddlers throwing on the left-hand side near the corner flag. Walsall chance to put the pressure on now.
At the other end, the former Saddlers' low knee has swerved one.
Oh, a bit sloppy there. Oh, chance! Oh, he just didn't turn around quick enough there, did he? Is that goal kick? Oh, the free kick. So Forest Green Rovers with their keeper, 60 minutes gone. Walsall had chances to go 2 up. But they've been limited, really. They've not had many chances, Forest Green, so far. See, that's what I like about Josh Gordon. He chases it down, doesn't he? He chases them down, and could do with a bit more of that from Tyreke Wright, to be honest.
Well, that's why I reckon we should bring Wesel, because of where Wesl's closing down. And that's what we need, especially up front.
Sam Perry, was he lucky then, or was that a good pass? Oh,
that was a beautiful pass.
Tyreke Wright now, he's got to score. Got to score. You idiot!
You got a first time now. You've just absolutely always.
He's got the ball on his right foot. He's got to shoot with his right foot. He's got all the time in the world then. He's going to shoot with his right foot and hit the target.
See, the thing is,
he's cut inside onto his left.
He was standing on the goal, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Literally standing on the goal.
The Forest Green Rovers guys done a Clark on us there and won a free kick. So, message from Lee. So, continuing the recent trend of attacking better and creating more chances, would you say? Yes, I would indeed. Right. Oh. No, he's gone down too easy again, hasn't he? He's gone down too easy. Tyreke Wright, again, against Harrogate, same. He should have buried it. And that's gonna hold him up. That's gonna hold his progression up. You gotta be able to score. You gotta be able to put the ball away. Yeah, you gotta be able to put the ball away. You don't seriously expect us from 0 to more than 1 in a game. It should be 3-0 up. Yeah, I know. I want a second goal. Just to sort of
secure the bag.
Take the pressure off the last minute, really. Oh. Falls off chair, Walsall winning. Dazzling Dave. Perry's done all right there. Keep passing it about, Walsall. Come on, where's that going? That didn't need to go there, did he? He didn't need to play. He didn't need to launch that then, did he?
Come forward quite a lot down the width so far in the second half.
Experienced striker next year, and must. We need several strikers next year.
Yeah, but definitely experienced one.
Yeah,
The visitors.
yeah. Good goal for
Jack Rose
Traore.
hasn't had too much to
Traore scored a winner in the last minute for the Wolves against Fulham.
He's got Wagstaff in the 25th minute, but Jake Young with a couple of targets inside the first 4 minutes.
Walsall really need to get that second goal. Throw into by Max.
It's been a fairly comfortable afternoon so far for Jack Rose, as Kinsella is in there.
Come on, need somebody with him. Come on,
Hayden White and Sam Perry and Hayden White.
go on, Hayden White. Come on, can you get that?
If he can get there, and he's done his cross
Corner ball. He did well then. Definitely striker next year. Yeah, we need loads of strikers. A natural finish in this game would already be won. Absolutely. Torrey Wright. That's 2 good chances he's had really today.
Will be Torrey Wright to deliver. Rory Holden is offering himself short. We've played 6.
We don't want a short one. Get into the box.
Yeah, hold.
Get it in the box. Good one of the old classics. It's a defender, comes out for a half volley.
Wright will send it towards Sadler, who's flicked it forward towards Clark. Has he been brought down? There are appeals, but it's cleared away by the
Shoot Kinsella, no!
Wow. Clark is down inside the 6-yard box, and they were imploring the referee to give something there. Wright will send it out. Another 2 red shirts go down.
Yes!
Come on!
He's giving it! He's giving it!
Come on!
Clarky!
I fucking love that.
Clarky's
That
done it!
celebration, I love that. Absolutely love that celebration. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's awesome. That's the second goal that Walsall needed.
I love that celebration.
The second goal that Walsall needed.
absolutely love that celebration.
Let's just get this quick.
Within seconds, James Clark was limping, and the next
Look at this.
bang, the ball's in the back.
Off volley. Love it.
Look at this celebration. I love this. Look.
Oh dear,
I
that
love
was funny.
It's like, oh.
Come on, we can do seeing that again. I missed it on the thing. I'm not going to pause the live stream because that goes pear-shaped.
I love
Clark
that
on 65 minutes puts Walsall 2-0 up. 2-0. We are staying up. We are staying up. Good one, Steve. God, I'd love to get Don on my channel. Could you help? Donny's. Oh. Oh, that's great stuff, Walsall. So, just need to sort of be sensible now. Keep doing the sensible things. Walsall, 2 goals in a game. Whatever next. 2 goals in a game. 66 minutes gone. Should be out of sight in the game. I think that's fair, really.
2-0 down to Walsall thanks to goals from Rory Holden and James Clark, who have had injuries.
Wolves left seat 2 up, says Mark. Agreed. Dutton in. Great for Walsall, says Dazzling Dave. Dave, yes, of course. Should be out of sight in this game by now. That is never a true word said, really. Never a truer word. Let's have a look here.
This is the most crucial of the lot. Sadler lead by 2 goals to 0 as Rory Holden is offside on the right-hand side.
That goal could be massive for the Sadlers. Maybe the back of the ball should be released now, and they can really show their confidence and have the tails of.
They don't want to show off too much confidence. We want to just win.
And James Clark in the 65th minute. Walsall 2, Forest Green Rovers 0.
Who'd have thought? 2 goals, I don't believe it, says Keith Fencott. Port Vale still in first half as match delayed 45 minutes due to snow. Snow in Port Vale.
That's just down the road.
Yeah, it's only Stoke, yeah. Oh, free kick, Forest Green.
2-0 lead. If they can do what they've done 3 times in the last 4 games.
2 goals, I don't believe it either, Keith. Subscribe for the joy and the pain.
Come on.
First time they scored
68 minutes gone. Walsall just need to be sensible now. We don't want to be messing anything up.
in mid-December. There's Jordan Moore Taylor sends a ball into the penalty area. Sadler heads it away. Rory Holden
Getting the ball away.
Kane Wilson to pick it up for the visitors. Now Odin Bailey trying to help.
Calm.
Rory Holden. Perry will clear it down the left. There's Gordon.
Gordon did well then. He did look a bit like a...
Referee.
That's just pushed him over.
He
He just pushed him over. Great to see you have some joy. I think it's been holiday since Christmas. Yeah. Oh, so going to be a yellow card for... He's holding the difference. Absolutely, the WAG channel. Holden's much calmer in possession. Much calmer in possession.
Notts County manager.
Oh, this is good, isn't he?
This is fucking fantastic.
We have been starved of joy, haven't we? We have been starved of joy. Bailey is the booking Forest Green. High, nice, comfortable header.
Adams, who conceded the free kick. Perry forward now towards Josh Gordon in the.
That's right. Oh,
the guy's just gone over.
Hurdled the advertising hoardings.
Yeah.
Away to the right-hand side.
Well,
back to his feet now. His card.
Said earlier we were looking more dangerous in our attacks, and second goal shows it. Has been clear to see all game, really. Yeah, I think we should have scored more, really. But I mean, given how shy we've been with our goals, we're happy with 2.
Substitution being readied by Mark Cooper, but Walsall had it with Holden, who's been dragged back there as he tried to play it forward. Forest Green Rovers come away with it with Odin Bailey. Run being made out on the left-hand side by Cadden.
Chance here. Oh, well done, Clark. Cuts out the good ball in. This is like the pub. This is like the pub's opening. Great timing.
Corner it is.
Oh dear, fantastic.
19 and a half minutes remaining. Aaron Collins is the man to take it.
All good. Forest Green Rovers now. Corner. Let's sort of keep this steady. We don't have any nervous endings, do we? Kinsella clears it for another corner for Forest Green. Walsall just going to keep nice and sensible, keep nice and safe. Another clean sheet would be nice.
Collins sends the ball in. The header is in by Jordan Moore Taylor at the near post.
It's a goal.
And they've halved the deficit. Forest Green Rovers.
It's just slipped in, hasn't it?
Yeah, that was a bit of a nothing goal there. The corner's come in, and he's just flashed a header. Yeah. Yeah.
This has got the buffer goal.
That's nervous time now. I think it'll be interesting to see how Walsall react now to that. More Taylor.
Completely commanding and comfortable position now. All of a sudden.
We don't want to be throwing away points, do we? Here?
On the attack again with Cadden on that far side, tries to get the ball away from James Clark. With 18 minutes remaining, the visitors have half the deficit. It's Walsall 2, Forest Green Rovers 1. A corner from the far side by Aaron Collins, heading home in the
Wes?
for his first goal for the club. But Jordan
Walsall.
Wes needs to come on now because we need that hold-up play, don't we? We can't have Wright making mistakes. We need.
That's just Walsall didn't want. I know. We have to keep concentration. Quite right, says Carl. Or you can distract them with some vegan sausage rolls or something. The lads need to show character now. Would be easy for them to get very nervy. It would. You're not kidding. We're back in the position now, aren't we? Just 1 up. And it's that sucker we got to watch out for. But can Walsall go again? Get another goal, perhaps? Off the DB, he's giving the ball away again.
Also, David White have to come off the West because we need to bring him on to keep hold of play. They keep losing.
That'll be cock-a-hoop now, won't they? Forest Green. Sadler does well then. That's throwing Forest Green, 10 yards off Walsall's goal line. Change is a must, perhaps.
It is.
I'd like to see a change now. I think Tyreek Wright.
Forest Green.
So it's Forest Green making the changes. That's no surprise, is it? We never make subs at the right time, do we? So 73 minutes gone. Walsall 2, Forest Green 1. Breaking play for injury to Hayden White.
Very cold afternoon at the Baxter Stadium. I think the rain has stopped, but it's certainly very cold for a mid-April fixture.
Certainly wouldn't think it's a mid-April fixture, would you?
This near side, Holden and Melbourne and Wright are over here now. Also Deavy and Perry as well. As it stands, Brian Dutton hasn't altered the starting 11. He's got Cameron Norman, Derek Osei, Alfie Bates, Wes McDonald, Tom Leake and Frank Vincent to call on. It will be Forest Green to make the first substitutions. Saw Richardson was ready, and he will come on for Kane Wilson. That is like for like. It's a right back for right back for the visitors. And that's about it for now, isn't it? They certainly have prepared more before they got one goal back.
Looks like I think it's Josh Davison. He's still going for a warm-up on the touchline, still in the bib, still strict in his kit, just with a bib over it. But the goal perhaps changed Mark Cooper's thinking.
Oh, yeah. Where's the lucky plant? Oh, we're hiding the lucky plant out the way. It was failing too much.
Difficult, is it sort of stick or twist type thing? Do you go for that third, or do you try and protect what you got?
I think protect what you got now, boys.
Perhaps in the midfield there. Maybe just a bit fresh, a bit of fire, I think. I don't want to change too much. Maybe Rory Holding's tiring as well. Yeah, I just wonder how much he'll be able to play. It's given away by Sadibi, now coming forward down the right-hand side of him, Bailey, stopped by Max Melbourne, and it will be...
So, Forest Green obviously going to be battering us now. I think subs would be a good idea. I think Stephen's right. Must see this out, Rosette. Yeah.
Everything to his right at the moment. Cadden's threaded ball inside was read by Kinsella.
Oh, how's that get through to Holden? Holden's just going to run with this now, win the foul. He did well to win the ball back then, in fairness, the Forest Green player. What you should have done is sent the Licky Plant on fair weather training. Forest Green Rovers attacking again. Goal kick, Walsall. They're sort of fancying a point now, Forest Green. I think Southend are still 0-0. I think we haven't seen any goals there. Oh. Still 0-0.
Two centre halves to have scored in this second half.
Yeah, Southend still 0-0.
Crucially getting that second goal on that.
Just got to see it out, haven't we, Walsall?
And it's a high clearance made by Rose towards.
I said we'd need 2 goals, didn't I? To
Holden will bring it down.
What's Tyreek Wright's half asleep, isn't he?
He's just standing there.
Tyreek Wright was not.
He's not doing anything.
Josh Gordon, another booking. Squeaky bum time, you're not kidding. I think he might be up. He might be due a suspension soon. If that's the case, we'll have no strikers.
Striker.
Walsall, come on, get some extra legs on.
He's won 10 games since. Might maybe calling on him in a bit. More Taylor plays a high ball forward.
Nice, comfortable. Rose happy to lie on it. We definitely look like we're trying to just see out the win there rather than trying to get another one. which I think it's the right thing to do, isn't it, Stephen? Panic playing. Nice long ball.
The closing stages here.
We want Wes McDonald on to hold the ball up. If we let this slip, Lucky Plants needs to go in one of those burning barrels we used to melt snow on the pitch. I've got a flower on me pepper plants which have grown from seed. That's been doing better than Walsall has, to be honest. I've got more, like to have more on the plant than come on here. Like to have more flowers on the plant than Walsall have had points since Christmas. Southend still 0-0, yeah.
At the moment, the Saddlers are holding firm. They've got some defending to do at the moment as Forest Green Rovers get the
ball in the box. Walsall heads clear. Forest Green certainly putting the pressure on.
Walsall 2, Forest Green Rovers 1.
Ball in the box again. Come on, get it away.
James Clark heading it away.
Alsa DB knocks it long.
Gordon, you're right.
Gordon.
Tom Leake, who has the number 18 shirt.
Tom Leake looking to join the fray. Why don't we bring in Norman on?
That's how it feels to me when I just saw as he was trying to retreat there and watch Odin Bailey.
Why don't we bring in Norman on?
His face, but we'll wait to see what Brian Dutton does here.
Keep the ball.
But I wouldn't be surprised if it is a back five as well.
Well, absolutely. Get that extra man in. Hold on to what they've got, maybe, as Perry gets his foot in midfield and
Time. He doesn't need to launch that then. He's done well though. That's a push over. They've won that. Hey, that was a foul. That was a foul that just pushed him over.
Okay.
Cambridge. I had Cambridge for a win today and they're losing 4-1, so don't follow any of my gambling tips.
So maybe he is the man to come off. He's certainly making his way towards us to this near side touchline. So will Tom Leake slot in as a right back, perhaps? We've gone for a new.
I wouldn't place it. I would have been
It looks like Hayden White, by the way, he's making his way towards the
Hayden White's going off,
technical area,
leaving Cameron Norman on the bench again.
For an unexperienced white
Tom Leake will come on for
taking the piss. We've actually.
Cameron Norman, I'm looking
This
for.
is 1-1 now. This is 2-2. It's going to end 2-2.
No, it's not. You backed anything in the Grand National? Yes, I've gone for Cuddly Cap or something it's called, and something Candy. That's what I've gone for in there. So I'd keep your bets away from them as well.
A spell during, I think it was the Saturday.
Oh dear.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So he's used to playing there, and
Walsall throw.
what difference that makes in the final 8.5 minutes. Leake is on for White, and it's
Sub-Lieutenant. How is that your shout, Carl, for Luke National?
The left. Walsall 2, Forest Green Rovers 1 here.
It's 81.5 minutes. I think Walsall look comfortable for a point.
Towards the bottom of the table. Bolton 1,
Josh Gordon chasing down.
Look at Tyree White. He's just
Tyree White.
absolutely nothing.
The thing is, Cloth and Cap and Kimberlite Candy, that's the two, yeah.
Cambridge 1 extra 4 is an interesting score towards the top of the table.
Cambridge, can you believe it?
A goal to nil. It's half time at Vale Park. Port Vale
This
1.
Walsall have definitely gone for the hoof.
Still goalless in the games between Scunthorpe and Tranmere.
Why is White
Southend and Crawley. And a reminder that you can hear the Tranmere game on Tuesday. That's come round very quickly, hasn't it? Since the
Tranmere game on Tuesday.
weekend of finals, which Tranmere were involved with.
Last time I paid attention to the National, West Tip was still running.
Osei is about to come on for the Saddlers now. Derek Osei with
Oh my God.
Holden's down.
We're bringing on all the crap players. We're bringing on our worst players.
He's
right
not bringing Alcy on.
Yeah.
Del Boy.
He just said, "Oh, you bring on OCR now."
West Tip, sorry.
Osei on.
OCR is not the player you want to bring on to protect a lead, is he?
Very quiet around here now, Paul. Holden hasn't caused himself any sort of mischief as he comes off the field. He is walking to the, well, he's been told to walk to the nearest.
Barrow 2-2. Let's hope this one doesn't end 2-2. Alciar, I think it's against Harrogate. He had that chance, didn't he? He was clean on goal and he just, embarrassingly poor, wasn't he?
7 minutes remaining. Walsall 2.
Holden's came off.
Holden's off. Out. Delboy's on.
The only creative play that we have on the pitch is came off.
Delboy.
Good performance by Rory Holden. Capped off with a goal.
Yes,
Rory Holden, superstar today. He's definitely man of the match today. Now,
with physio Mark Churchman. With a couple of question marks ahead of Tuesday.
Alciar give away a foul. First thing he does. Holden, I think whether Holden has got a little knock or just worn out, I don't know.
Makes his way behind Jack Rose's goal now.
Alciar, keep the ball, boy. Oh, he's useless.
Out to the left-hand side to Gordon.
Oh, did well then.
Melbourne. And
Osadibe doing well.
Impressive game again for the Sadlers.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Melbourne, you carry on going then.
He's so short. No, he's a good defender, but he can't.
Getting down the left-hand side, he's been caught late by Bailey. Free kick.
Yeah, he's going to take
Josh Gordon's won another free kick.
Another chance for James Clark to get forward to maybe add to his.
Melbourne shouldn't be coming across the goal then, and he's just turned it in. Turned it in. So 85 minutes gone. Alcidibe going to whip one in here. Somebody's going to try and get on the end. But with Holden off, we're relying on Josh Gordon.
We've got 5 minutes remaining.
There's going to be 5 minutes injury time, so we've got 10 minutes. Vale still snowing. Come on, let's get a nice ball in now. Somebody, come on, Josh, get on to the end of this. Get on to the end of this. That's what we want. Far post. Shoot.
The guy's gone down.
2-1, 5 minutes to go.
Clock's good.
Who's picked up a yellow card following that free kick.
I don't know what he's doing there.
The guy went down.
Wise decision taking Holden off. Yeah, I think Holden, we need him fit, don't we?
Yeah, but
we don't want him going there. Yeah, we sort of.
It's the winning one. With 4 minutes to go, Walsall 2.
It's never easy, is it? Watching Walsall. I can't believe you're playing a game.
In the second, we might well be seeing Cameron Norman very shortly.
Cameron Norman?
Oh my God.
Whatever
the
next.
last 4 minutes of the game. Let's bring on Cameron Norman. Good.
Coming on it right back with the more natural one. Still on the bench, as constantly as the ball away.
Exactly. Norman, he's obviously he's done something to upset somebody. Hopefully, I'm due to interview him at the end of the season, so that could be a spicy one. We'll see what comes out of that. I'll definitely be asking who he's upset. Oh, Alcidibe did well to win the ball then. Josh Gordon. Oh, Alcidibe. He just he'd done a run and he just went to the wrong place, really, I think. Come on, keep tight, keep tight.
Coming forward as far as halfway. He's been allowed to run quite a long way forward. Now Gordon in a battle on this left side on halfway. And now Yor comes over and wins a free kick. Good work.
Well done.
Alciar. Where's McDonald? What's happening? I've no idea, Mark. Literally had a heart attack at the end of the Cambridge game. Yeah. Cameron Norman's coming on. That's good. How Cameron Norman is not getting more minutes, I just cannot understand how Cameron Norman's not getting more minutes. The thing is, your mindset, when you do get to come on the last 5 minutes, last couple of minutes, it's like you're trying to impress, or you're just doing the sensible things. Adebayo scored again for Luton. Good. LCR just pushed off the ball so easily there. That's Walsall throw again. We're into the 88th minute. We have definitely got about 5 minutes injury time now, so we can not get too excited just yet. Yeah, I think 5 goals. Adebayo, he's done well. LCR doing well then. Walsall ball. It was the Forest Green Rovers then giving the ball away themselves. Safe if we win, Daniel. Yeah, I think so. Particularly if Southend don't win. Nice hoof clear. Leak's headed it out. I think that's the safe thing to do. Final minute, as if Stephen can't take the stress. He's playing a game, and yeah.
That goal from Moore Taylor.
Yeah.
Now Richardson being asked to take the throw in
from the right place. Shut up shop. That's what we're doing. Just keep clearing the ball. Now heroics now.
Throws it to Bailey. Bailey wasn't looking where he was playing. It's back with Leak now. Leak with a high ball looking for Josh Gordon.
He should have played it to Norman, and Norman going on a mad run and score.
Christopher Ward.
Oh God.
Christopher Ward, family.
Yeah.
Still 0-0 Southend.
Finished 2-2 at Barrow. Can also hold on to a victory here.
LCR is such a bloody wet lettuce, isn't he?
He is. He literally, we've just replaced right for
somebody as equally as
Paul.
Good block there, Walsall. Come on.
To get his body in the way. That's a clutching challenge by Ibu Adams. 8, did he say?
8 minutes.
8 minutes! Bloody heck, we're playing another game.
I was looking to the right, but I think we're into 8 additional minutes at the end of this game.
Dear.
That is mad.
8 minutes?
I don't know where he's got 8 minutes
Wes.
from.
Bring on Wes.
Cargill. Sadler heads it away. Now here's Richardson.
That's another corner. Oh dear. Del Boy, we got conned by Oxford. We can't be paying any money for Del Boy because he's absolutely useless. Can you believe 8 minutes? What are you trying to do to Brian Dutton? He needs a win. A corner. We've got to be sharp on this one. 8 minutes. He's having a laugh, isn't he?
That's the only bad thing that the ref's done. It was 8 minutes.
You like the ref, didn't you, up until now?
I've liked the ref.
Corner's over.
It's towards the far post. There's a Forest Green Rovers man down inside the penalty area. Josh Gordon tries to get the ball away on that far side. Has he?
Yeah, that's Forest Green throw.
No, it will be a Forest Green throwing on the far
It's going to be a nervous 8 minutes.
Leaves.
Oh, Del Boy.
We need
Cons people, yeah, I suppose.
Forest Green Rovers have it. Osei comes across to concede another throw in. Bailey Cargill.
Oh dear. LCR. We don't want him down defending, do we? He'll probably give away a penalty.
Will be a long throw from Cargill. It's flicked on. Sadler gets his head to it at the near post. Norman
hoofing it away.
What is that? He just jumped up.
Elder. I thought Del Boy was trying to head the ball for a minute then.
All outfield players inside the.
Come on, nice and tight, nice and tight.
Down the right-hand side, trying to thread it
Oh
forward.
my God.
Ball here for Davison in the penalty area for Forest Green. Out to the right it goes.
Come on.
Desperate for an equaliser as they try and keep their automatic promotion hopes alive. They send it in and Melbourne.
Another corner for Forest Green. Massive head. Oh, last time we had this many minutes added, we played Brighton away.
That must have been ages ago.
Will deliver it again.
Have you noticed this thing refs are doing, like, no injury time at the end of the first half, then they told the end. Keeper saves it comfortably, lies down. Just hold on to it there.
Excellent goalkeeping, really commanded. And that buys the Saddlers some time because there's plenty of it in this.
I need a drink.
Minutes. I still can't believe that, Tom. Didn't feel like 8 minutes. Gordon goes in with the goalkeeper McGee, and again it goes the favour of the goalkeeper.
Always.
Play on the Forest Green now as Richardson to Wagstaff.
Come on, Walsall.
White's been down,
Keep.
Gordon's been down, Holden's been down. There's been 2 goals and a few substitutions. On the left-hand side, Cargill plays the ball forward. Now then, Link's got some defending to do as Forest Green Rovers come forward. Left side of the penalty area.
Blocked.
Is there by James Clark to stop the effort on that far side by Young. And there's a slight challenge in there from the Rovers man.
Oh, Leake saved the corner then.
Yeah, we are 3 minutes into the 8. Walsall
Southend finished 0-0. So to gain 2 points on them, we need to get over the line here. It's another corner. Another corner. To be fair, as Perry was downwinded at the end of the first half, he just blew. So we've got to get this corner clear.
Corner on the far side, which Collins will send in. It's headed away at the near post.
Come on. He's just like a ghost. That OCR.
He's just standing there. Like, they'll do a tackle, yeah. And it'll end up being
nice, comfortable save. OCR. Park the bus. We tried to park the bus, Steve. Stressful, Mark. You're not kidding. This keep long ball. I think we just need to try and get possession.
Play on the back and then...
Come on, OCR now. Come on. OCR is bloody useless, isn't he? OCR. Lean me neck. You think Rafe McAdam would be worse than him? I can't believe it. Wes? Why Wes isn't anywhere on the pitch? I can't understand. I can't understand it, to be honest. Josh Gordon's run well, to be honest. He's done, other than scoring, Josh Gordon has been really good, to be honest. Always keep one attacking outlet. Did well then, would have been easy to give away a penalty. Yeah. We certainly don't want to be doing it easy for them. Walsall, we just got to try and keep on to the ball. We're just launching it every time when we need to get some possession.
On this near side, and he's picked up a yellow card from the referee here.
Hey?
He didn't take that long, did he?
He's going to match the linesman standing in front of him.
He picked up one when he was in the technical areas.
Oh.
That's one of the backroom staff as well. As
OCR never looks like he's going to do anything, does he? We're up against it again here. Kinsella. OCR, come on, you're going to do something, mate.
Out on the far side now is sent
cross in.
Right-footed and at the far post there were 3 blue shirts against Melbourne. He was outnumbered. It's got out of play for a goal kick, but that was worrying with a good-looking ball in from that far side. Yeah,
hold on to possession. What I can't understand, Carl, is Walsall keep getting the ball, but they're just launching it forward. Triangles, pass the ball, just work the clock down. We've got a goal kick now, and he's just going to launch this again.
We've got 1 minute.
He's just going to launch this again. Why aren't we passing this out?
If Jack Rose can just take his time with this goal kick. Yeah, just pointing a little bit. He's just eating into the 8 minutes of stoppage time as he clears high over halfway right footed towards Norman, who's
Walsall throw, that's good.
In the air with Bailey Cargill.
Now, that's going to keep possession.
The wins did not come easy, Lee, too. They're not wrong, are they? You know, turning up, look like you're cruising, then the opposition pull one back, and then you
Throw it down the line.
I've added time thrown at you.
Poor goal to concede as well, wasn't
That's
it?
the Archie one, Adam.
More tailored than the post. As Gordon goes in.
Well, Walsall haven't conceded many.
Forest Green's deep in their left back area at the moment. They are
How has Hughes got that up?
defeats in a row at the moment.
I don't know how he's managed to get that many minutes.
Davison will help it on. A chase on here, which is
Get it out of play.
one. With his,
Now, that's the 8 minutes.
Davison, 15 years young.
Oh.
Got to it. And it will be a throw in on this near side. Helped on first time by Wagstaff. Sadler again getting to it. He's conceded a throw in.
Hang on, we've had more than 8 minutes now.
Final minute of stoppage time. Walsall.
Come on, this is just not right, is it? Come on. This is like Fergie time.
Victory on the Brian Dutton's charge. Odin Bailey on this right-hand side, trying to drag the ball away from Melbourne. He's done well. Bailey, high ball towards the back post. It's nodded down now. Will it be turned home by Young? Young is making his way forward. It's out of play for a final whistle from the referee. The referee has played.
Come on, boys! Come on! We've won a game. Look at them all.
We should be.
Look at everyone. They're like, come on, we bloody won a game.
We should be celebrating.
Yes.
We should be celebrating, but it's just relief of the stress, really. Oh,
Notice how we didn't consider we had coming on there.
relief of the stress.
To win this game,
Oh.
2-1. A first win for Brian Dutton.
Oh, Brian Dutton. Oh, how about that?
In the 5th minute, it was a calm, composed finish by Holden on the right
Oh.
side of the area, having been fed by a
We've actually won a game. Southend 0-0 with Crawley, so they've got a point. Let's have a look. Bolton turned it round. Barrow only got a point, so that's good. So we've gained 2 points on the teams around us. Staying up, well done, Brian. Got us a point. This is a stressful world, isn't it? This. Yes, we won. Yes, 2-year contract, Dutton. Yes, we won, says Nige. Thank God the whistle's gone, says Mark. Told if you're after match, golden balls again. Yes, says Steve. Boom. Tommy. The Reds are staying up. The Reds are staying up. The Reds are staying up. Staying up. Well done, Brian. Think we are safe now? Yes, I think so. I think that was. I think that's another 2 points clear of Southend. I can't see them catching up that many points. This was a game I thought I thought Southend would have won today. So the fact that they haven't won and we've won definitely feels good. Up, says Mark Banks. Persistence with Brian has paid off. Yeah, to be honest, Brian Dutton, since he's been in charge, we have been much more solid defensively. And for not conceding goals gives you a chance to win the game, doesn't it? And the last few games we have been attacking better, and having Rory Holden back obviously is a big bonus. It's like an FA Cup win, says Mark Banks. Carl saying the pep talk from Pomnick did it. A birthday win for Jamie Pitt. Happy birthday again, Jamie. Well done, lads. Proud of you all, says Essington. Southend will run out of games. Yeah, I can't see Southend catching us now. And I think we'll continue to pick up points, hopefully. And how many unbeaten? That's 5 unbeaten, I think, for Walsall. How about that? Quickly, from how many games without a win turns into how many games unbeaten. And that definitely does it. We've not moved up any places. We're level on points and level on goals with Mansfield, who got a draw yesterday. We've still got a game in hand on them. But that puts Walsall on 46 points. That's 9 points plus goal difference ahead of Southend. But more importantly, 3 points ahead of Barrow and 5 points ahead of Colchester. So it's there's 3 teams now that need to overhaul us. And, of course, Southend have got Barrow and Colchester to play. So I think that should be it. We're going to have fun against Tranmere. That's on Tuesday.
Yeah, we are. We're going to win. You know
We'll be fun on Tranmere Tuesday. At least we don't need 8 days of national mourning now. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Shout out Tiana Brandt up the Saddlers.
Yeah.
Playoffs. Yeah, how many points have we got for playoffs now?
I'm not far, so
We're not worried about that, are we? Who's next at Fortress Bescott? Well, we're away to
Tranmere.
We're away to Tranmere.
Salford or
We're away to Tranmere, and then we've got
Salford, then Colchester. I think.
then Colchester. Let's just
Colchester.
Tranmere. We're at home to Tranmere on Tuesday. Colchester away, then Salford, Scunny, and then Morecambe and Carlisle. But I think we're definitely looking the right way. Curb your optimism, guys. Where's off to Vale? To be honest, possibly.
I reckon he is,
Possibly. He's obviously not interested in Walsall because they'd be playing him otherwise. Fair play to you, Walsall. Well done.
Up the Saddlers, man.
Love to see your comments on how we've endured this pain to get to our joyous win. So pleased for Brian Dutton. He's obviously had a tortuous time. I'm sure in his review he'll be doing his same. Well, it's glad to get a win. And that sort of sharp intake of breath that he's becoming famous for. But yeah, tune in for the match reaction. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for joining us. Champion. Cheers. See you Tuesday. See you Tuesday for more joy, we hope.